Ladies and gentlemen, today I am brought in part by the Platinum Marine Specialist himself, #1 in the world, ain't that right? Skratch, how you doing?
Absolutely. When I'm asleep, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Oh man, it's a good
How
day.
is it going?
It's going good. It's the early morning for me. It's 8 a.m. today because I'm up early because I gotta get a hike, which means me and Skratch today actually get to do a video together. Because what time is it for you now? Right now?
5:30.
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a time gap there. So
we do quite a bit, actually, yeah.
And it's perfect timing because we actually get to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle Pass Season 2, can you believe it, is actually coming to the game. You know, there's a first time for everything.
Absolutely, but I wouldn't call it a Battle Pass Season 2. I feel like that's actually wrong because it's definitely going to be nothing compared to the Battle Pass, So it's mainly focused on the Forge. I'm not sure if we're going to get champions, shards, books, energy, gems, all that stuff. It hasn't been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure, looking at the information that we got, we're not going to get any of those. So it's mainly focused on the Forge. We're going to get a new gear set. We're going to get charms. We're going to get chaos ores. And we're going to get some pieces from the new gear set, basically. So I don't feel like it's going to be anything as exciting as it used to be.
No
I'm curious about
legendary
the
Do we know if there's a legendary champion in the Battle Pass at all?
Nah, I don't think we're going to have a champion. So it's only going to be on for 4 weeks, man. So it's going to be a short one, 4 weeks. I have a feeling that every 4 to 5 weeks, we're going to get a new one. They're going to keep on rolling pretty much,
so you're saying they're giving us Forge materials as a Battle Pass reward? Doesn't that kind of seem a little weird?
Well, yeah, they said it's not a Battle Pass. Like, if you remember, ages ago, they confirmed that Battle Pass Season 2 is never gonna come to Raid. It doesn't exist. So this time around, they named it the Forge Pass. So it's focused on the actual Forge,
The Forge
I feel
Pass.
like they missed it, man. They could have added in skins, right? Like, give us 2 skins, give us 1 champion that has a skin in the Battle Pass. So it doesn't need to be a skin from the Battle Pass. Give us a couple of shards, a couple of books, 2-3 gear sets, and the rest just fill it up with Forge materials and crap till we get sick, but make it look like a Battle Pass. Call it a Battle Pass, because it's not that. It's not that crazy, man. Come on.
Maybe they pin themselves into a corner where they're like, we're never doing a Battle Pass again. Maybe they got some really bad data. I know there was a rumor that we were all kind of thinking at the time where it's the Battle Pass. No one was purchasing anything during the Battle Pass because everyone was just actively working on getting the next rewards in the Battle Pass. So there was no one looking to buy packs or whatever in the shop at the same time. You buy into that theory, or you think there's any truth to that?
I mean, what, 5% of the people that they spend money on the Battle Pass, they didn't buy nothing else. I mean, a whale is a whale. If you're going to buy today 5 Void Shards, are you going to help yourself tomorrow to don't buy 5 more Void Shards? You know what I mean? So you're going to get sucked into it anyway. Everybody's is kind of like this. So yeah, I'm going to buy the Battle Pass, $20. My monthly allowance is $500 as an example. I'm still going to spend the rest of $480 in the game while I'm collecting the rewards. It's not like 1 Void Shard that I'm getting a week from the Battle Pass is going to stop me from buying the entire string pack to open on a 2x, So I feel like that was just, I don't know. I'm not feeling like that was the main reason only. I'm sure it affected their decision on saying it, you know what, we're not going to bring a Battle Pass ever again because we lost 10% of the income or 5% of the income, and 5% out of 40 million or whatever, how much they're making is a pretty big income, to cut off just like that.
I'm kind of excited, though, for the Chaos Orbs. Here's the one thing. Normally, when they have something new in the game, like the Feast, the Barrels, whatever, I kind of roll my eyes a little bit, But the Chaos Orbs, I kind of actually really liked. I don't know, have you been using them a whole bunch? Because I saw, Cobrew posted in our chat the other day. He just used one to get, like, himself a banner that rode, like, 28 speed or something ridiculous, right? So for me, I'm kind of hyped for those because I have some pieces of gear that definitely could be re-rode. The road like a quad garbage that I keep is just a meme. And the other thing here is I was looking at this, people said in my comments, you probably got the same thing. I was saying that, they lowered the price from $50 to $40. People are like, well, that's because the Jade Serpent skin is a tier above. This is a elite skin and this one's not an elite skin, but they both show as like the same rarity. Like you can see the blue one, the classic skin's blue, the Dark Fallen skin's purple. And then if you look up at these ones look legendary. So they should be the same price, you would think.
Yeah,
right?
actually, they They said they're gonna be different in rarity. Actually, yeah. I haven't actually paid attention to the skin there, like the golden color as well. So
Yeah, that part throws me off a little bit. This needs to be the mythic color, like the red or whatever color for the gear. That would make a little bit more sense. And there's one other thing I wanted to ask you too. So we got the new bomb hero coming, and we already know we were talking about that, which kind of brings the question of Arena. I wanted to ask you, being the platinum player and all that in Arena, what you actually thought about the potential of the bomb hero. I'll tell you what, I'll let you have to look at my bronze 1 chest from not playing Arena while you answer the question. Do you think that the bomb actually has a chance with like the double soul drinker meme type of bomb teams now?
I think it could be pretty fun if you position the champions right, make the soul drinkers die first and make him last, so he's gonna detonate the other bombs. The only thing is that you still need accuracy for all of the champions, and
good point.
If your entire team is gonna die before the enemy team, you still lose the fight, so basically you're not really winning unless you have a champion alive. I think the champion is going to be fun. I've been personally using bombs for the last few weeks on Arena Reset, finishing top 20 every week. And I feel like he could be very strong in the current meta, like ignores reaction, ignores swift parry, ignores stone skin in a way or another, basically. So I feel like he's going to be strong, but it all depends of his base attack. Kind of like the attack, the multipliers that he's going to have. Are those actually gonna be decent, or they're just gonna be rubbish and he's a disguise, as a champion? And the passive could be good even on the Doom Tower bosses, And
I'm assuming we got no data on the inside yet about those multipliers or anything like that for the new hero. It's just still so fresh.
That's only on the day when it gets released, and we never get that info from Platinum. That's always a data mined,
True. But that one's confirmed to be a fragment fusion, though, correct? I think we know that much at least.
Yep.
Because there was someone in the comments saying it is 100% OG fusion upvotes, but then the other people were like, no, it's a fragment fusion. So I was kind of confused on which of the ones it was going to be.
It's a fragment. Yeah, they confirmed that. Yeah.
So speaking of Arena, Platinum Arena, obviously, last couple of weeks or two had major issues. It looks like people are back into Platinum Arena. Did the matchmaking algorithm fix it enough, or it's as good as it was prior, better than it was prior? What's the current atmosphere like in Platinum?
I feel like it's kind of like either I'm gonna screw the new players, either I'm gonna screw the OG players, Because right now, if you're looking at Platinum Arena and you're gonna scroll all the way back to number 1, you're gonna see a difference in points that is pretty crazy, right? 4,200 or something like that, and you kind of need almost 4,300, right? So the inflation is absolutely insane because you start in Platinum Arena from 3,500, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it is since the patch.
4,083 now, right?
So now we just increased to that. This week, by the end of the week, on Monday, at Reset, probably this is going to be 4,500 points, approximately. Next week, it might reach 5,000 points if it continues like this. So they're inflating so many points in the system right now that is just bad, So before was bad from different issues, was the deflation. Now it's the inflation that creates problems. And it's just because I finished my Great Hall. Thousands of other people finished their Great Hall. So why are we wasting thousands of gems weekly to climb into Platinum Arena and to stay in Platinum Arena if we cannot do nothing with our medals after, So either bring me a market for it to use my medals and I'll shut up, either just change it, make the system to work good for endgame players, for mid-game players, and for new players, without anyone being screwed, Because now, slowly, Arena gets easier for those players, the lower tiers players that were struggling in silver and stuff like this. But it gets messed up for us at the end. So it's never a middle ground with them. It's always either screwing the top, either screwing the bottom. So they gotta find a middle ground somehow, to fix it.
Maybe add like a prestige system to the Great Hall where you click the prestige button, it resets it, then you can level it again, and it just gives you a little icon how many times you've prestiged it. That way you can continue to give clan versus clan points or something in your Great Hall. Literally anything with it, maybe.
Just avatars, man. Just bring avatars. I feel like they're enough. Yeah. It's easy. It doesn't cost them nothing. We have 600 champions in the game, 20 avatars. We're missing 580 avatars from the game. It's not hard for them to just bring them in and just monetize them with great whole currency. It's just laziness.
Is it still worth it in terms of the resources you're having to put into Platinum Arena in order to get the payout for the week, or are you really overpaying for the resources you get back out of Platinum Arena? Or is it the type of thing where the resources you get out of Platinum Arena are basically so impossible to get elsewhere that you have to just commit the resources anyway?
Well, it's not impossible anymore because you're getting them from the Forge, and if you're talking about if it's worth it, hell no, it's never been worth it, honestly, because you're spending tons of gems during the week. If I gotta climb right now from 3,500 points, which is the top of Gold 5, to 5,000 points or 4,100 to get in Platinum Arena, I gotta use like what 6, 7, 8 refills, and that's just spending gems. And I'll stay in Platinum Arena for what, 10, 20 minutes. If I have a couple of losses, I'm instantly gonna drop because the system is so broken at the moment that it creates this massive gap while everybody's close to each other, that if you're dropping 20, 30 points, you're out of there, almost.
You think there's any way to actually balance the arena to get it to a point where it feels a little bit better? You think it's just kind of this is what it is, it's a mess, there's only so many people can be in there, and there's so many wells in the game, and it's unfixable?
That's fine if there's so many people in there, but it's just like they gotta adjust a bit the point system, to make it to don't inflate like crazy or deflate like crazy either. I'm sure they can find a middle ground. Like I'm not 100% sure what's their math behind all this, but it seems just like a quick fix that they wanted to do to bring everything back on track and give that's the thing with the 5 losses, right? So you lose 5 times a day every 24 hours. None of the losses they're gonna count anymore. So it's even worse than we ever had it before, because before you were still able to lose points, so you weren't actually just giving points away to somebody without you losing any. So that's kind of like what happens now. So it's just a massive inflation like we never had before.
And one point I want to make about this here is that some people were saying, oh, this doesn't work. Like if you put one person in 5 battles, you're still going to get losses. It actually does work. The reason people were saying it didn't work is because people were setting it before the reset. Like if you look at the server resets at 00 UTC, that's when the 5 losses resets. So it's not like a 24 hours from your first loss or 24 hours when your day where you're at is. It's based upon the server reset. So if you set your defense at 23 UTC an hour before it resets and you get 5 losses, then in an hour you can get 5 more losses again. So for some people that might be experiencing, I got 9 losses in a row or whatever, that is why. Check your server retime, and obviously this only works within Go, because like you were saying, in Platinum this doesn't work though, does it?
No, I think it's only for the gold tiers actually. So we thought that it might work for the lower tiers, bronze and silver, but just with a different cap. Instead of 5 fights, maybe 10, 15, 20. But I actually asked people to comment at one of the videos that I made to let me know if they find that cap. But everyone says that it doesn't exist, so it might be only for the gold tiers then.
Well, I think what I'm more excited about than anything, to be honest, of all this, we got the Battle Pass, we got the new hero. I think I'm more excited by the bomb hero, personally.
Me too. I'm actually excited about the champ. I like that it ignores Swift Parry, the bombs, and all this. I feel like I'm definitely gonna kick some ass with it. So I'm excited to put my hand on him.
Do we have one last question before I let you go? You saying that there's going to be new gear now. Do we have any information on what this new gear in the Forge is going to be with this Battle Pass? Do we just know there's new gear, or do we got any kind of rough idea?
Yeah, it's a new set. I forgot the name of the set, but basically 12% speed, 15% ignore defense, a 4-piece set. I don't like it.
Okay.
Like
4-piece.
In the current meta, I don't want to have crazy speed because I'm going to hit reaction. I don't want to drop an entire Savage set just to gain 12% speed and lose the 10% ignore defense from a Savage set.
I see.
So I'm not feeling it. I don't think I'll use the set. Probably on some faction or champions, but that's about it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with it.
Boy, Skratch, it's been a pleasure talking with you. Thanks for coming by. Do you got anything you want to plug? And what you got going on lately? Let the people know what you're doing.
Me, not much, man. Just keep up the grind. Like whatever it comes, I'm there for it. I'm looking forward to something exciting in the game. I don't know. I'm still trying to get a number 1 in arena, but not that easy. I gotta spend maybe 60k more, and I'm gonna make it happen. But yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, Skratch. Thanks for coming by, and go check out his channel. It's Skratch Plays because you changed your name to Skratch Plays.
I did.
So
just like that, you see, like birth certificate, passport, I changed everything.
Everything. All right. The government now knows him as Skratch Plays. All right, man. Thanks for coming by. Go check him out in the pinned description, comment, all that, everybody, and see you later.